Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklateXHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Monday morning forecast update. This will likely be our hottest day of the week, at least let's hope so here, as we do have the heat advisories back with us today. Looking at highs in the mid-90s and with high humidity, those feels like our heat index temperature is pushing 105 or above a little bit later this afternoon. But the good news is there is a well-timed front on the way tonight. Should bring slightly cooler temperatures tomorrow, and I think most of us dropping into the 80s by Wednesday. So for much of the upcoming week, we'll be at or below normal as far as the high temperatures just have to get through today. So we had some rain this weekend. That is all shifted off to the east this morning. So I think most of us probably going to stay dry through your Monday. In fact, we'll see quite a bit of sunshine through the day, which is one of the reasons we do have that heat advisory in effect, as those temperatures will be driven into the mid-90s in most locations. Pretty warm morning. A few of us in the low 70s north of I-30. The rest of us starting out in the mid-70s this morning. Where the temperatures have dropped off, we are seeing some fog set up. So especially across McCurtain County into southern Arkansas, there will be some dense fog this morning for a few hours and may stick around till about 8:30 this morning. The rest of the Arklatex here, where we're in the upper 70s and mid 70s, probably avoiding the fog, including the Shreveport Mosier area. So just light winds out there out of the south and southeast today, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and there are the afternoon highs topping out in the mid 90s. Nothing we haven't been dealing with here for the last month, but we do have that frontal boundary making its way in. Again, the weekend rain well off to the east, and there's that next cold front making its way down across the central and northern plains. So this will be a quick mover. Actually could bring some rain late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So this is the severe weather outlook. This will go until about 6 a.m. tomorrow. So most of these storms that pop up in here, if we do even see them push in, will likely be between midnight and 6 a.m. So the Storm Prediction Center has the very northern fringe of the Arklatex, including the Texarkana area, and all points northward in their marginal risk outlook for severe weather. Mainly be looking out for some high wind gusts as those storms make their way in tonight. So we'll show you futurecast again during the daylight hours today. Plenty of sun out there. Don't anticipate we'll see much. I put a 10% chance in there for maybe just a pop-up shower. Would last maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then that would be it. Move on through. There's that line of storms making its way in, so that takes us to about 3 to 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's where your severe weather risk would be, but notice this line kind of dissipates pretty quickly tomorrow morning, makes its way through Texarkana down to Shreveport, so very well could be dealing with some rain for your Tuesday morning commute here, and I do think most of the rain will move out in the morning, so we may see some sunshine pop back out, so still looking at some warm temperatures on Tuesday, but a few of us will drop into the 80s across the northern Arklatex, and then as we go through the day Wednesday, another round of storms expected, and I think everybody will feel the cooler temperatures by Wednesday, as most of us should drop into the 80s. Another thing we're watching, don't anticipate that we'll see a lot of heavy rain with this system, but some of the forecast models this morning showing 1 to 2 inch amounts along and north of I-30, basically in the same areas that are in the severe weather outlook. The rest of us should see much lighter totals across the region. So again, it's been so dry lately, don't anticipate that will cause us any problems, but could be some wet roadways out there on your Tuesday morning. Wednesday, that another round of storms will move through. That one too could pop up early in the morning and continue into the afternoon. We'll start to dry out Thursday, Friday, and your high temperatures will be in the low 90s next weekend, looking dry with highs in the low to mid 90s.